Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for a little more Stellaris. I'm your Leos Kelvin. Where work continues, we're just getting Super Prime set up. You guys are close to generating your fourth pop by the looks of it. Habitability plus 45%.
Complete.
1 Cybrex artifact. Ooh, and 150 engineering. Alright, so, Mr. Science Ship. Think you can finish surveying this system without finding any more Cybrex artifacts? Because,
System survey complete.
holy crap, you found 3 of them in there. Just tripping over them. In the meantime, let's get you surveying. Alright. And I hope you last, you know, an extra 4 years. Or, no. Yeah, it's 4 years. If you do, the vitality boosters will be nice. So, only 42 months until cruisers. I'm hoping we can avoid a war deck until then. I'm not super worried if we don't, but we'll see. Alright. And 10 months later comes out cold fusion power. Alright, so in truth we have to wait about 70 months before we start building cruisers. It always extends just a little bit, that's how it begins. Alright. Growing pop. Just a little more. So hard. So, we might want to change food stockpiling again. Because we could go all the way up to 5,000. Although, I don't think it's necessary. There's this weird thing that the sector has, like, yeah, we don't need to have anyone working on farms for, like, the next day, do we? And so no one works on farms that month. And then they're just like, oh shit, we actually do need people working on farms. And then people start working on farms. Alright, so once you guys are upgraded, we're probably going to turn this into a sizable research world. Alright. Honestly, I don't care about those upgrades. Just clear that tile blocker and get that Betharian stone done. Alright. 33 months until we can get war games. Then we get the great game. That'll be huge for us. I mean, it is pretty nice. Alright, we already have 50% increase. If we can get 3 rivals, we can get up to 180, or 80% increase. I don't know why I threw 180. 180%, yes, but only an 80% increase. Clear that tile. Or a declaration. That's nice. It's not on us, so what do I care? We're actually in pretty good relations with a decent number of people. So, we should be alright. Tile blocker cleared! Oh, sweet Betharian power plant. Where is it? Where is it? Betharian power plant, there we go. Yes! Yeah, this should probably be grown roughly around the same time. Probably not, but you know. There. Get to it.
System survey complete.
Good. So this science ship's also actually inactive. Let's get you surveying some more. Wasn't really paying enough attention to you before. Or, well, sure, you know what? Survey that system anyway. Gives you something to do. And the one construction ship still has like 7 orders to go through. Goodness. And we're just discovering stuff faster than he can be built, but the Empire continues to flourish nonetheless. 82 units, yeah. Empathy and sovereignty. Cool. Alright.
Anomaly found.
Failure risk 10% is acceptable. Alright. Yeah, once the Palmyrene power plant's done. Might also want to actually start mildly taxing our sectors. May not be a terrible idea. I mean, right now, I'm thinking the sectors just need some extra development funds, you know? There we are. Have fun developing, guys. Spend it all. There. Failure. And that happens. At 10% risk, it's pretty rare, but it still happens. Alright. So then, once that's done, there we are. Yes. Extra energy credits. I feel like I should start pre-clearing these tile blockers.
System survey.
Because we are going to develop the shit out of this planet. There. So, species-wise... no, it's species... So, right, so you guys, yeah, have no migration controls. Good. Alright, summary. We're going to activate an edict, the land of opportunity here. Because I would love it for people to come start migrating and filling up all the space we're going to have. And then we're going to fill this place with research centers. And a lot of them. And Suburb Prime is slowly turning into our farm world, which I'm alright with. Alright. Also have a Palmyrene power plant, which is great. Good.
Tile blocker cleared.
There's going to be a lot of tile blockers getting cleared out here. Slowly but surely. 19 months until we can get war games. It's going to be good getting skill 3 admirals right off the bat. Just to lead our army. Alright, so... Ooh, that's gone down. Good. So, 47 months till destroyers. Actually, impressively, we now have more physics output than we do engineering. Huh. Alright, well, there you go.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, failure risk of 0%. Go for it. Alright. So we need a skill 5 science guy. This guy's 84. He'll live for the vitality boosters, probably. I'm trying to see here. Age is under 92, 0%. Good. So we'll get up to 102 soon. Yeah, he should live to make skill 5. We hope. You know, God forbid. Oh, 150 society light research. Always nice. You've got to learn assist research. So, we researched observatories, among other things, which can now be built here. Planet sensor range, plus 50%. Ooh, neat. So, any particularly sciencey worlds that we have, of which is the capital, basically. But even then, it's not really worth it, which is a shame. But around this place, once it's done, ooh, baby.
Tile blocker cleared.
Tile blocker cleared. So, any migrants? Doesn't look like it. Oh, well, at least I tried. Keep upgrading. And we're gonna need to build more farms, so I guess clear some tile blockers. So many tile blockers to clear, so little time. Alright. Congratulations on that skill. You as well.
System survey complete.
Alright.
System survey complete.
Not bad. I'm happy to see he's getting some skill at least, so. Research product. Do we need to get somebody up to 5 though. We really do. We really do. Oh well. Yeah, this world is developed as it can be. This world's still growing, people. What do we do here though? Well, what do we need? We could start putting in some more energy production. In fact, in this area we probably will. We also... Do we need the Unity buildings? We need a Unity building. So we'll build a temple here. Build a science lab here. Build a science lab here. Build power plant here. And power plant here. Good. Slow but sure development. That's the way it goes. Propaganda broadcast, governing ethics attraction.
Tile blocker cleared.
Yeah,
Construction complete.
Alright, the surface is really starting to open up. Like I said, I'm mostly concerned with trying to fill this place up. Turns out it's going to be harder than I thought. And many tile blockers still have yet to be cleared there, so we shall see. More research must be made. 29 months, 31 months. Really trying to get these damn cruisers out. But I mean, we have a lot of extra science these days.
System survey complete.
How are the sectors doing? Well, they've...
System survey complete.
You're just doing things. You're actually out legitimately. So, we'll give you 1,000 more. That way your projects can be placed underway.
Tile blocker cleared.
Good. Yeah, this guy's actually, like, developed. I don't think he can do much more. Alright. I mean, he only has 2 worlds under his purview, so... He's done pretty well with them, I think. I'm keeping a reserve of 5,000 minerals, but I'm going to try and toss off the extra into sector development where we can. Research it. Okay. We will nearly have cleaned out all the dense jungle on this planet. And war games. Admirals now start at 3 tradition. And I mean, I think that affects admirals well. You can get... Yeah, I mean, you can get admirals that start at, I guess, at skill 5, maybe? Because there's another thing you can get. Ooh, swirling shadows. Nice. Oh, you're actually done. Well, in that case, got great news. Survey stuff over here. We still got more where that came from, I promise. There's always more to survey. Alright. Alright. There. All tile blockers are cleared there now. At least that we can. Plants and sectors. How are you doing? You apparently still need some investing. So I got some news for you. Eventually you have to stop being able to construct stuff, right? 8 buildings, 3 tile blockers. Development-wise, we're getting there. We're getting a lot of extra science out of it, so that's the important part. I'm not too worried about mineral supply. And excellent. So our leader age is now set to 102, after this month anyway. 102 years old.
Research
Nice.
complete. Tile blocker cleared.
Heritage sites would be very great. So would orbital hydroponics, honestly. We'll just do heritage sites, though. It'll take less than 2 years. Good. Alright. 19 months until cruisers.
Tile blocker cleared.
Looks like we managed to mostly avoid a war deck until then, which is important. Alright. All the worlds are developed. As much as they need to be anyway. Start there. Basic science lab even. Fund the sciences, after all. We're still having a bit of an energy shortage though, which concerns me.
Tile blocker cleared.
Not getting anywhere, not getting quite as much energy as I'd like. But I guess that's expected. We just don't really have enough power plants up yet.
System survey complete.
That's alright.
Tile blocker cleared.
Alright, so this construction ship is actually on his last station here. That's great. Now, we'll give you more work to do. So, this region was just recently surveyed. Hit that up, hit that up. Mining station, mining station, mining station. Good. Now you have like another 10 orders to work through. Perfect. So how are you doing? You're getting close to the halfway mark. Glad to hear. Alright, 13 months for cruisers. I'm going to save up extra now. As much as I like to pour into sector development when I can, we are going to militarize here, so we're actually going to probably begin taxing the sectors soon. Alright. You don't even need resources. Mining station and physics lab, as well as a defense army. I mean, I probably shouldn't complain about defense armies, but I just don't rate them high on my priority list. Defense armies aren't a bad thing. Not by any stretch of the
System
imagination.
survey complete.
Alright. Pile more research should start coming in off of these stations we're going to build at least. Alright. Anything of interest over here?
Construction
Decent amount of
complete.
minerals. Alright. Things have been oddly quiet lately. I'm used to just being attacked. But, I don't know. With 8 months on the clock until cruisers, everything's far too quiet. Especially since we'll have cold fusion power as well. The new ships we're going to be running off the production line, they're going to be good. That should make most empires be afraid. Alright. 45 months. Yeah. Let's try and cap off springs. What would our next ascension perk be then? Well, I believe in order to go down the engineered evolution path, we require the gene tailoring technology. So, we haven't seen gene tailoring yet, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll come across it at some point. Alright, 3 months, 5 months, and 7 months. Lots of tech coming in this year. Lots of tech coming in this year. Alright. Alright. The question is, do we attack anybody? Or are we fine keeping this peace? I mean, we've developed a lot internally. And perhaps with these new things, although we probably aren't going to be getting through that automated dreadnought, we could consider trying to survey out here, maybe establishing some frontier outposts in this void, and being able to collect various resources from there. Might be worth it. We'll see.
Research complete.
Alright, cold fusion power. Good. You know, I really want automatic exploration. Plus surveys people's 15% is pretty nice. And it'll speed up relatively dramatically soon once we cut engineering boost funding
System
here.
survey complete.
Because we're not pushing super hard on cruisers anymore. Alright. So, policies and edicts. Can ditch the engineering research grants. Good. Alright.
Research complete.
Deep space stations. We get an engineering facility. Plasma thrusters. I mean, those wouldn't be too bad, would they? They are a combat part. And they do grant evasion. They're not super critical, though. That said, time to go to the ship designer. Because screw cruisers. Screw that cruiser. We want our own cruiser. We'll probably put pause on here. The broadside bow, the broadside core, and the broadside stern, please. UVs. Check. Cold fusion reactors in the middle. Very good. Wow, we can't even come close to using up all that power. There we are. Alright, not bad. Cost 710. There are worse, I suppose. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna try the autocomplete and let it suggest stuff here. 300 shield points, evasion 13%. Alright. Not bad. Okay. We'll give the autocomplete. Broadside class cruiser. Save. It's got all the good stuff. Alright. So, spaceports. Start upgrading to level 5. Do we need a level 5 spaceport everywhere? Probably just for fleet capacity. Get to it. Cruiser production will begin in approximately 102 days. Preparations are being made. Alright, here's a big. I own like 20% of the galaxy mine. I'm like 150% years in. Yep. I have a 1,000-star galaxy here. It's very, very large.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, the Xeno Zoo. I have needed that. Research that. Alright. I really need to find a guy with a biology focus. That would be really helpful. Unfortunately, I haven't had such luck. Oh, you're actually just about done, apparently. Although I doubt that. Or no. There's plus like several orders. Okay, good.
Construction complete.
You're not actually just about done. Magnetic reversal. Alright. Sucker homeworld.
Construction complete.
You haven't reached
System
level 5 yet, have you?
complete.
No. We're trying to get you to level 5 as fast as we can. Alright. So. Preparations ready. The broadside class cruiser clocks in at 580 minerals and just over 4 months to build. Wow. Yeah, we are not going to be building too many of these. At least initially. Build harder. Build bigger. I mean, God knows we'll probably do away with these now. Yeah. I mean, the old destroyers are not the best anymore. They're kind of badly outpaced. 211 people. You know, that's one way to actually check a few things here. If I go to species, show all species in the galaxy. Sort by population. Yeah. I mean, we have the highest number of species, at least. Although there are probably xenophilic empires who have multiple, it shows us that we're at least doing pretty well. Alright. Construction ship. Science ship. Good. Alright. So, you guys, good. You look pretty taxable these days. Mining station, some hydroponics farm upgrades, alright. Power plant too, nice. Good picks, good picks. We'll start demanding a small contribution from the sectors for now. Let's see where we stand after 6 days. And just how powerful these are. Not bad, 216. Considering that is 4 times the strength of our current destroyers, I'd say some people are screwed. Alright, well, we've already increased our fleet power. We can just disband those. Alright. We will all merge up on that, and that's now the rally point. Really probably shouldn't have this set as a rally point. Just there. Alright, our 5-star general for fun. Yeah, evasion plus 5%. Hull points plus 10%. This guy's a good general. Alright. Lyrite Grand Duchy Spectrum Mapping Genome. Yeah, we don't care. Alright. Salt liquidity. Not gonna happen, but alright. Let's continue the construction of these broadside cruisers and go to the ship designer. Trash the auto-designed cruiser.
Construction complete.
We're also going to update these designs, just for the sake of it. Good. Although we aren't building any right now, we might in the future. Alright. I think due to the militarization at this point, we're going to demand extreme contributions from the sectors. It's time for them to pay back what we've poured into them. Alright. We can get you, like, a real thing now. That's going to be great. Alright. Good. 12 months. So, you know, leaders. Any maniacal? Not really. Just no one with biology, unfortunately. 215, 805. This guy's going to hit 5 stars soon, and then we can research that blasted special project.
Construction
Slowly gathering the
complete.
Cybrex precursor things, but that's a hard one to get. Alright. So, hey kitties, how do you feel about us now? Well, fuck you. Alright, fine. You know what? Fine, whatever. I don't care. You guys can be stuck-up assholes. Don't need your validation. Alright. Good. Good. And good. Yeah, the late game in Stellaris is going to be a little grindy, I'm sure. And it's rather unfortunate. But, I mean, for now, 87 years in, still having fun. And how are we doing here, anyway? We need to own 40% of all habitable planets. We have 19. It's a start. So, this part of the galaxy is just a friggin' empty void. And I hate that. Alright. So here's what's going to happen. You guys are going to head out and explore.
System survey complete.
You know what? I'm going to guess we're probably going to find a fallen empire or something out here, but who just doesn't care until we fly into their borders? But I'd like to know. I just want to find something. Alright. So 16 more months until Warrior Mindset, and then the great game. The finisher effect for this, so important. So important.
Construction complete.
Everyone still kind of hates us, ever since we genocided that one planet, but all things said and done, I think we're getting to the point where we can begin considering genocide. I'd probably wait for the supremacy finisher just to be sure, but I think suddenly our fleet power's equivalent, your technological level is overwhelming. This actually doesn't surprise me too much, but, you know. They are supposed to be like the super science guys. They're unfriendly. Superior. Yeah, well, I mean, technology continues to increase throughout the Empire. It's not too bad. Still plus 3 orders to go. Alright. When you're done with that, science that up. Then mining stations. Good. So much to build. And this entire area still has yet to be surveyed, so goodness me, who knows what we'll find. Alright, so these guys are just going to head out. We've explored kind of beyond here. You know? We're going to reroute. Because we can actually go through their borders, so that makes it a little easier.
Research complete. Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Research. Research. Alright. And done. Alright, now this region should be properly scouted. We're just going to look for any habitable planet we can come across, honestly.
Construction complete.
Activity ancient precursor civilization. That's good. We are still short several Cybrexes. Alright. Cloning. Excellent. We're looking for that, and I'm actually going to issue an edict now. Society research grants. Cloning is a particularly important one, and I want it finished as quickly as possible. In 2 years, that's great. Do it. Because we need to unlock gene tailoring ASAP. In particular, I'd like to unlock gene tailoring in time for us to finish the supremacy tree. That would actually be kind of ideal. Yeah, because we need gene tailoring, which requires cloning, so. Engineered evolution. Evolutionary mastery. We are going to be the best goddamn race ever. A continental world, size 22.
Complete.
Nice. Alright. Begin construction of a colony ship. Ugh. The problem is we don't have a science ship to go out there for it.
System survey complete.
I mean, as much as I'd like you to. Yeah. Survey system. Just do it. Alright. Good, and you're almost leveled up. Because I'm looking out here at literally for expansion now. If we can find some homes out here, that's great. 5 months. Alright. Yeah. Engineered evolution. This requires 3 other ascension perks to be selected first. So we'll have to get something else as well, but we'll see. Oof. Looks like our cloning took a bit of a hit there. Did the edict die? Strange. Research it. Alright, situation log. Christ, we really need this guy to hit level 5 science. I mean, he'll live to be 102, so. He's 91, he's got 10 years left. So we just need to get him up to level 5, and that's it. And we can just get him to research the damn things, and we can be done with it. Hopefully. Alright, now go. Find me habitable worlds. Construction, 37 days until that colony ship is done. Good. Dimensional pocket. Well, I'm quite okay with that, considering we were looking to try and force him to level 5 ASAP. So we can get those bloody precursors. Alright. Alright, traditions available. Warrior mentality. The missing members of his crew thought to be lost in Dimensional Rift have reappeared. They hailed us from a broad and unknown vessel, not entirely dissimilar to our own science ships, idling close to where the HMS originally experienced dimensional disturbance. They claim to remember nothing of their time outside our dimension, aside from vague awareness of having been away for some time. They wish for nothing but to return to service under science offer, and intend to surrender their ship to the Palmyrene authorities. Well, alright. Other science ship. Alright. Oh my god, it's an expertise biology guy. Well, I know where to assign him. You're taken off, and you're going to handle that. And our biology guy is going to take over here. Huh. I figured we'd find a fallen empire around here. Greetings to you and your oddkin. Very well. Good, another ocean world's habitable out there. I mean, I'm not particularly surprised. I said we'd find one. I'm just like, there's this giant, you know, expanse of this galaxy. It doesn't make any sense for there to not be anything here. Alright. So, 64 months until we can finish supremacy. Okay, gain carefree. Congratulations. Well, with level 5, I've got some bad news for you. Go to. Alright. Research that project. And then, once you're done with that, There we are. 2 special projects to research. Go for it. Alright. So, let's continue here. Additional cruisers. Yeah, missing in action. The 3rd Husk Squadron. I'm not surprised by that. They got caught in that weird issue. So I believe we have a colony ship here. Yeah, it's ahead of our science ship. Science ship should be done in time. We'll at least be able to colonize these 2 worlds. Yeah. This is a rather large fallen empire, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fine. So, how goes cloning? 22 months. Yeah, it's slowed down so much. Grumble. I do want somebody in charge of biology on it, though. That way it gives us a higher chance to roll the correct technologies. Hello, Blank Boy. Welcome to the stream, and you've missed a lot. I mean, we've almost filled up the galaxy. So, considering that's a fallen empire, I'm going to take a wild guess since there's another fallen empire, like, right there. Because we haven't discovered them either. Seems pretty reasonable. Alright.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Good. Alright. So, with all that done, how do cats feel about us now? Well, superior. Of course, we're not even at half naval capacity yet. Alright. Demand vassalization. Apparently not. Mm-hmm. Apparently the relative strength of empires is just not quite there yet. Yeah, right, the artisan troops there as well. I forgot about them.
Complete.
So, hopefully there's no anomaly or anything that slows us down. Good, we finally have automatic exploration. Now I have a choice between basic combat computers and X-ray lasers. I mean, X-ray lasers, they're pretty good. 103 months, alright. Go to it. Alright, so nothing's stopping us here. Surface conditions, they're pretty good. Not too many bonus tiles, but what can you do? Alright. So, since we have actually unemployed pops here, among other things, it's time for the science and power to begin. We have enough food, so important things that we're going to cover. Start with a little unity. Unity is important. We're going to build power plants on these power tiles, but that's it. Well, also those tiles probably. 16 months. Yeah, lots of migration treaties. Yeah, we've cut ourselves out a nice little chunk of the galaxy. I think we're the largest, so. I mean, as we sort of catch up on tech, we forgod. What's the word? Forgod. No. Really? Maybe. That's what I want to say the correct word would be. We had forgoed, perhaps. I'm not sure. Technology in the early game in the hope for grand expansion plans. But we shall see. So HOTUS. Should probably get that done. There's also these menaces that have just been sitting around, but nobody cares.
Special project complete.
An interesting find. 1 Cyberx artifact. Thank you. Alright. So we now have 3 of the 6 artifacts. Good. I see you guys have Been making lots of friends. There's nothing really stopping us from kicking your ass. Well, that's a lot, actually. Bloody defensive packs. Alright. Good. Colonization beginning. And with that,
Station under
the
attack.
Wraith. Victim is between my senses system. Destroying matter around itself. Where? Oh.
Colonization in progress.
Welp.
Research station lost.
Fuck you too! Just casually walk in, blow up a station, just casually teleport out. Oh, alright. These are Leviathans, man. Bastards. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just put it on the keynote to be rebuilt at some point in the future. Not sure what else we can do. I mean, I don't quite feel comfortable defeating the Leviathans until we start getting like 10k fleet power, I'm thinking. 10k fleet power seems about right. Survey system. Anyway, as I was saying, it's about time to end our episode here before we're so rudely interrupted by that specter. Thank you everybody for watching. I have been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.